Hi everyone, today we have been sent this wonderful Ridgemonkey XXL from Campervanbits and we're going to give it a go. So if you didn't think that your Ridgemonkey XL was quite big enough, they now have the new XXL. Like this here, for the grand price of £52.99, you can get yourself one of these wonderful new Connect toasters. So we're going to open it up, let's have a look, see what you get inside. Looks like there's some different bits and pieces here, different to the XL toaster that you get, and let's give it a bit of a test. So what do you get in the box? Let's have a look. All right. Whoa, okay, this bad boy is quite sizable. Okay, so no neoprene case. Looks basically the same kind of idea as the other one, and I'll compare it to the Ridgemonkey XL shortly that we also have. So, okay, so we've got some bits and bobs here in neoprene little drawstring bags. Okay, well, that's quite nifty. So a spatula, what do you do with this? Do you just turn it? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so that just clips into place over on the back there. Turn the handle around, and nice big spatula with a big monkey face on it. So there we are. What else is in this one? Ooh, nice little grater. Feels quite nice and sharp actually. So you could do some good omelettes or something in there with some grated cheese. There's one. And what do we get in here? Oh, interestingly, look, this is sort of ridged in there, and this side's flat, like the original. Okay, so you've got more kind of griddle style on one side, and then okay, this is just your handles. Oh, these look a little bit different design to the previous ones. So yeah, there's nothing else in there. So quite a nice big kind of catch thing there for putting those on. Both exactly the same. Still got the magnets on them there, so they hold themselves together and hold the pan closed. So let's see how they fit on. So pretty positive, and it's going to be the same, isn't it? I should probably move it off the bubble wrap, to be honest. There we go. Dead easy. Nice. They feel so much more secure than the kind of push things. Let me just show you what you get on the Ridgemonkey XL in terms of handles. It's probably the right kind of time to show you the difference in size here as well, actually. So there you go. So the Ridgemonkey XL kind of pretty much fits on the pattern that you get on this one. So probably a good, what, 1.5 inches, 2 inches more all the way around, and then obviously quite a bit deeper as well there. And then the handles that you get on this have got this kind of push button mechanism for putting them on, and we've already had these replaced once, and this set have been fine, but yeah, we've had problems with these before of where the push button falls apart, unfortunately. But you get this little kind of storage thing in here with some spatulas and spoons and things on the other side. But you can see how much more shallow there this Ridgemonkey XL is compared to this beast of an XXL that we have below here. So let me just pop this one back away and get it out of the way so that we can carry on with this. Yeah, this is huge. Now my one concern with this is fitting it on the burners in a Cali, and I think you're probably okay using it as a kind of sandwich toaster, sort of an idea, keeping it together like that, but the moving it sort of and taking it apart and trying to use it as two pans might be problematic. So let's have a look. Yeah, I think we're gonna have some problems here. Let's have a look. Oh, Will's just dropping some stuff in the background there. There we go. So it's a very similar ability to take these two pans apart here, so you end up with two frying pans. There's one. That's not quite touching the fridge there. You've probably got my thumb. Quite a small thumb. And then, yeah, you're going to have to, if you're going to use it like that, you're going to have to ditch your washing up bowl out of it. And then let's just have a look over this side here. So that's how much space I've left there. So not massive. Should be enough to make sure that you don't shatter the fridge glass, which obviously is not a good idea to do. They're not quite touching in the middle there, but my, they're close. And then yeah, it overhangs the sink there. So doable. Not quite as much of a perfect fit as the original Ridgemonkey XL. So I think what we're going to do as a sort of trial run in this, because this one is a nice griddle kind of pan, we have bought some nice steak. Oh, looking forward to that. We've done about a 10k walk today, so I think we kind of deserve that one. We'll do that on the griddle pan outside in the Caddock, or on the Caddock, and I'll rustle up a potato rosti that I've bought, and we can have some peas and carrots and bits and pieces on the side as well. So I'm looking forward to it and giving this bad boy a go. So upon further investigation, we've now discovered that Will has forgotten to bring the spare gas bottle along with us. I don't know, we went and bought a new one or a new refill and everything, and it's in the garage at home. Really helpful. So we're back to two burners again, really. So as you can see here, I have my little electric kettle. I'm going to cook up our peas and carrots in the saucepan. I'm going to cook up the potato rosti, and then we're going to do a very, very quick whoosh and bung the steak on, or one way around or the other, because I need to make sure the steak obviously rests before we treat ourselves to that one. So hopefully it'll work out all right. But you can see here, half of the Ridgemonkey, the XXL, does sit quite nicely on the hob alongside quite a nice small pan there. So it's a good sized pan actually, and in terms of ending up with two pans that you could then use with your Caddock, or if you wanted to just get this piece of glass out of the way and use that instead, then it would work. It's quite a good size of pan actually. Just thinking about the size of the frying pan in home I'd normally do this in. Feels strange to be cooking on something that's big and square, because normally you're cooking on something round, but it's quite a good size for doing things, and I can imagine you do potentially get a stir fry in here. Got enough space to actually be moving stuff around in here, and this is a kind of standard portion for two potato rosti that we occasionally treat ourselves to. That's literally a sort of fry it up and serve kind of job. Just moving this around in here. I know it's not the kind of item in here that would stick to the biggest degree, but it's a good non-stick pan. Everything's moving around in it quite nicely, as you can see, and the higher edges in it are helping to a very, very great degree to actually keep food in it. Okay, so steak's on, sizzling well, got the pan nice and hot, been a nice seasoning on it before it went in. Rosti's over there, hopefully keeping fairly warmish. Pop a little bit of seasoning on this ready before I turn it over. Set the timer for 2.5 or 3 minutes, and got the peas and carrots over there, just keeping nice and warm. So here's our trusty little relight my fire, or light my fire. Sorry, I'm a bit imitate that fan there, if you couldn't tell. Salt and pepper cellar, and this has kept the salt and pepper nice and dry in here, so you can see it's got these little lugs that keep everything nice and sealed. So there's a nice S there, look, a little bit of salt, some seasoning, just a teeny smidge, there we go, and looks like it's doing a nice job. And you can fit 2 steaks on the pan here, which is excellent. I mean, obviously the normal Ridgemonkey XL, you've got no hope of fitting a couple of steaks on there. And I think the other thing to just kind of take note of is this Ridgemonkey, it ain't going anywhere. There's quite a lot of resistance there. these Tefal Ingenio pans that we have can be a little bit slippery if you're on a teeny bit of a slope there and they're kind of gliding around all over the place. That's not going anywhere, so good. Okay, so let's have a go with this nice big Ridgemonkey.
The monkey scraper.
Monkey scraper.
Monkey scraper.
Kind of like a combined sort of fish slicing thing. Oh, look at that. Okay.
What have I done right today?
Right, let's get that timer set again for the other side. So as any good chef knows, you've got to rest your steak. So off it comes. I'll just get rid of some of that. And Will can go and take these outside and just let them rest on the plate whilst I just warm that rusty back up again a little. And there we go. This is looking good.
Wow.
Looking pretty good, isn't it?
This is looking pretty mid. Do me a bit.
Well, I think that's all the evidence that you need of a pretty good meal completed. And I think Will's going to have some substantial washing up to do. And I'm not doing that. I cooked it, and he forgot to bring the gas bottle along. But yeah, I like this. Gets quite a good seal of approval, actually. You're not going to use it as a sandwich toaster. It's not a sandwich toaster. It is far too big to be a sandwich toaster. But I think you could probably, with the other half on it, use it as a bit better oven. In terms of, you could maybe have a go at doing a pizza in it. You could possibly do the kind of quick and easy kind of meals for two things that you can buy at the supermarket that are normally, you know, oven in 25-30 minutes. And that would work quite well in there by putting that lid on it. So I think, yeah, all round, thumbs up. And I really like having a griddle pan actually carrying around in the van. The bonus is, because I'd normally do this kind of meal in a kind of cast iron griddle at home, and that thing takes hours to cool down afterwards. Good pan, but takes hours. This, 10 minutes later, it's nice and cool again actually, which is great. So yeah.
So as you can see, it's perfectly okay to get a couple of full-size slices of bread in this new XXL Ridgemonkey. We're getting ready to sort out some decent bacon sandwiches. So hopefully this ridged one should be good enough to fit quite a few rashers of bacon in. 4 nice rashers of bacon, over easy, fried egg, beautiful.
So one of the things people love about Ridgemonkeys is the fact that you can cook pizza in it. And with this XXL size, we managed to pick up one of these normal Pizza Express pizzas from the supermarket. You know the kind of size, they're about, what, 10 inches, something like that. And actually, this fits in there, an absolute treat. So if you want to cook a supermarket pizza, there you go, straight in, low power, acts like an oven, job's a good one. But we're not going to do that, we're going to cook our own.
So we've managed to get hold of some ready rolled pizza dough, a little bit of a cheat, and we're going to give a pizza a go in the new XXL Ridgemonkey. We've tried a very small pizza in the XL Ridgemonkey, which was great. Just a little bit tricky in terms of timing, because it's definitely a pizza for one that you get out of that. So let's give a pizza for two a go. It's had about 18 minutes-ish, although we didn't actually set a timer of any description. So let's have a look at see how it's going. So I turned it up quite high to start with, get the nice pan nice and hot, and then it's been pretty low ever since. So it's looking pretty done. Look under. Yeah, that's looking pretty done. I mean, bear in mind, this is not a pizza oven, so you're never going to end up with the nice kind of like bubbly crisp top, you know. This is not a wood fired at however many hundreds of degrees, so Shall we give it a go at dishing it up? Not entirely sure I'll need this, but I'll give it a go. Oh yeah. Definitely smells done. Bon appetit.
So, what do you think to this Ridgemonkey XXL? We absolutely love it. We think it's a brilliant addition. We're going to keep it in the van and make sure that we have it with us at all times. Just for anything of the griddle in the bottom is brilliant. Obviously cooking pizza and stuff, it's brilliant for as well. But I tell you what though, we're not giving up on our old trusty Ridgemonkey XL, because I think the pair of those together are just fantastic in a van. The small one, obviously sandwiches and everything else, perfect for anything small. As you've seen in our video, the XXL can do quite a bit more in terms of cooking. So let us know in the comments below what you think. Are you going to be going out and rushing out to get an XXL Ridgemonkey? Let us know in the comments below. Really keen to hear your recipes as well. So make sure you share those. Hope you like this kind of content. If you do, give it a thumbs up, please like it. Subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you again soon for some more California time.